Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bonjour, ça va? It's me, the Lost Canuck. Hey, on today's show, exciting for you PKTX fans or PK original fans. So, probably saw my last video, and I'll put a video link up here for it. I just picked up a brand new to me and new old stock, a red PKTX. Hard to find, okay? Anything original PK is really hard to find. Not the new original, the original. Well, almost original. There's older models than that. Anyways, I got some really cool, tasteful mods that I want to show you guys. And to do the mods, or show you how the mods work, we're going to do a little tri-tip, okay? So I've had this in the freezer. It's getting close to the end of its life. Thought I'd cook this out on the PKTX. So we're going to take this, pretty nicely marred. It's choice. It's not bad. It's not the greatest. Tri-tip, and we're going to turn it into this smoked, juicy, tasty, grilled tri-tip out on the PKTX. So let's roll that intro. All right, so let's, basically I just took this out of the cryovac bag and it's not bad. There is some hard fat on it, so if you get some weird pieces like that, that'll just burn anyways. Just trim it up the best you can. Take off some of this silver skin like this. You don't want that on there. And like Lost Canuck was saying, don't leave your meat in the freezer past a year, because the fat will go rancid. Here, we're just going to put our blade under that silver skin like that. Okay, now on this side is your fat cap side. Now there's a ton of hard fat on this thing. So you know what? Since we're going to cook it, grill it up, smoke it a bit, we're going to just take a lot of this fat off. Hard fat anyways. And there's a lot of silver skin under there too. You can almost peel this. Yeah. Get some more of this hard, unrenderable fat off here. Well, this one's pretty thin, so it'll cook fast. So we're just going to take this fat, and I got plenty of trim in the freezer, so we're going to get rid of that. What I'm going to do is put a little binder on here, and then put some Meat Church Blanco rub on it. So let's get the binder on. We'll rub it in, and then you don't need much. Now, this is Bear and Burton's W sauce I use as a binder. It's pretty good. So let's get that on, just like this. You don't need much. It's probably plenty. Yep, just coat the surface. Now, binder's not necessary. As you know, Lost Canuck likes to use it. You don't have to. You do what you like to do normally. This is what I do normally. Okay, there we go. Like I said, we're going to use some standard Blanco Meat Church rub. This stuff's good on steaks. Basically, this is a steak. So there's barely enough here for 3 people. So we'll... All right, well, there's plenty of rub on there. That was the Meat Church Blanco. That's going to make her tasty. Got my binder on there, my Bear and Burton's. Okay, so let's throw this in the fridge. I'll probably let it sit in there chilling for about 2 hours, probably. Then we'll throw it out on the PK. I'm anxious to show you the cool mods and upgrades that we're going to do. So stay tuned. All right, well, we're back in front of the barbecue barn, And you remember, I'm excited. We got some really cool mods for the little PK original, PKTX. And I'm excited to show you the mods that I think will help. Oh, it's going to help me. Might help you, you never know. Ta-da! I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, so this is a new grill grate. I got this from PK. It's an accessory. And the original grill grates that come with it are pretty... Remember, I think I even said in my last video, they're really flimsy. These ones are really well-built stainless steel. These are 304 stainless steel, so they're going to be easier for the Lost Canuck to clean. So that's mod number one. Plus, when you flip it up, it's got a stop. Oops. It's got a stop on it. It doesn't lay all the way back down. So I like that. Okay. So that's mod number one, new grate. You need this. I don't know why they don't sell this with the grill. Well, I do know why. They're trying to keep a price point. Then, I think the coolest mod that I've got here is this brand new. This is a 304 stainless steel kick-ash basket, okay? Now, what I didn't like before was there's just a grate on there. So to get the old charcoal out and filter it and get rid of the ash and stuff wasn't very convenient. Well, this, let me take this out. I'll put that over here for now. So this, basically, it's a sturdy stainless steel basket that you just lift out with your charcoal and you shake it around, get rid of all your ash, save your charcoal and put it back in. Now, this is the cool thing about this is it comes with it. You can buy this divider with it, okay? And what the divider does is it keeps the charcoal on the one side, and then you can put your drip pan or whatever else you want on the other side. So let me show you. I'll take it off the tripod. So let's put this back in the bottom. There we go. Back at the bottom. Got the divider in. Let's put our heavy duty grill grate back in. There. Okay, I'll take it off the tripod so you can see what I'm talking about. These are must-haves in my opinion. Okay, well there's my setup. And so like I said, you just flip this open. This here is that divider, and it's adjustable. You can move it to, if I can get my fingers in there, you move it around to wherever you want. Keep the charcoal here. So basically it's set up for 2-zone cooking. I like to have a drip pan under my meat over here to keep the bottom of the grill clean. But anyway, so these are the mods. So what do you say we get a charcoal full of some of that good Wild West charcoal and light her up and get a cook going, I think. All right, well, we got our charcoal chimney fired up. Got a couple of chunks of post oak here. I'm just going to put these on the bottom. And let's talk about the vents. This vent over the fuel, this vent under the fuel is wide open. This one under the meat is closed. And then up top, this one will be closed and this one's open. So we're going to get the cross flow action. All right. So let's go grab that tri-tip. We're going to throw it on here and see what happens. Okay, well this is a chimney full of that Wild West charcoal. This is lump. I like running lump. Oops. That's probably way too much. We'll let the other stuff burn off. Okay, just make sure your lump will clear the grates. There. All right, let's fold this down. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Get everything set up. So this is closed. That's open. That's closed and that's open. Okay. So you can see the cross flow smoke action here in the PK original. Let me go get the little tri-tip we'll throw her on there. And in today's video, I'm going to try using the MeatStick 5 Duo probes. It'll give me the ambient as well. So let's give her a shot, see what happens. I may have to damper this down. We don't want to get it too hot. There. All right. We'll see you in a second with the meat. All right, well, we got our meat out. And what we're going to do is put those probes in like I talked about. Now, I want to know what the ambient air temperature is. Now, this thing's pretty thin, so it's not going to take very long at all to cook. There. There's one, and just for fun, since it's a 2-probe system, we'll put one in down here too. We'll put it over top of the drip pan, the thicker end towards the coals. There we go. All right, now we're off. I'll just move this out of the way. We'll put our little dual temperature display up here. It's telling me the core is 32. Makes sense. And I'll monitor this with the app. And that should, I'm thinking, 45 minutes tops. What we're going to do is take the core up to about 120. And then I'm going to take it and put it over top of the coals, and we're going to sear the surface until it's nice and got a nice char crispy layer on there. And then we're going to take it up to the slicing board, cut into it, and taste it. So I'll see you when it's time to pull this thing off, or when it's time to grill it. All right, well, our wireless probes are telling us it's close to searing temp. The thick part's 118, and the little thin part, I can't do much about it. It's already 130. So let's flip this open, and we'll start searing it. Oh, it took on some nice color. We're going to sear it over top of these hot coals here. So, of course, now that it's open, the coals will get super hot. So we'll just put this near that sizzle. Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to let it sit there and sear. And we're looking at this. This is my MeatStick 5 Duo. Been pretty happy with this thing, too. You know, it's I don't know if it's as accurate as some of the other probes. I haven't done any testing on it, so yeah, I can't really say that. But I love the display. I love, you know, all the app part of it. So it's a good little temperature probe system. And these are my new stainless grates, and they worked out really nice. I think they're a lot nicer than the grates that come with it. Okay, look at the char we're getting on that one side. It looks good. Like I say, I'm feeling it. Feels almost medium now. We're going to just let her go for another minute or two, and then we'll let it rest. So yeah, we're at 120 there on my probe, and I can feel, like, you know, when you poke your steak, you kind of feel what's medium and what's rare, and we're in the medium range. This is charring up nice. I don't know. I didn't think I'd like my little PKTX, but here we are. It's pretty nice. All right, well, we're at 140 down here in the tip and 126 up here. So we're going to take it off. We'll let it rest. And by the time it's all equilibrated all the way across, should be a nice medium. So let's close this down. Got lots of scraping over here to do. I can see that. Let's close this down. We will snuff out the charcoal here in a second. I'll close the bottom vent here. Now, that won't be as graceful as the top because I got to bend down to get there. Okay, and there's my MeatStick telling me the steak is cooked perfect. So, let's go upstairs. I'm going to throw some loosely tinted foil over this. Then we'll slice into it and see what we get. See you up at the cutting board. All right, well, we're upstairs, back up here in the barbecue lab with this beautiful, smells amazing tri-tip in front of me. I've let it rest for just about 12 minutes or so, almost 15 minutes. I think the temperature's good. Now remember, this is a tri-tip, and the grains change direction here. It looks like a boomerang kind of thing. So I think if I cut it here, and then cut against the grains that way, and then cut against the grains that way, I think we'll be okay. So, now it's not an exact science, but let's give her a cut here. So, let's do the reveal. Is it medium? Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice pink in the center. It's a nice medium, I'd say. Took a little bit of smoke on it. Looks good. So, oh, it's tasty too. Ooh, charcoaly. We're going to slice this up in a second. All right, so you got to cut it against the grain. Hang on. I can't remember how it goes. Yes. Cut it against the grain. I think. Leave me a message in the comments. I can't remember. We're just going to cut it, see what happens, and eat it. And it looks amazing. It smells so good. I mean, if there was such a thing, maybe they'll invent it in the future. We'll give one to the videographer, one for me. Cheers. Now that's some nice steak right there. That's a tri-tip cooked on the PKTX beautifully. The flavor, the charcoal, it just hits you right. And the smell coming off this, I'm really enjoying it. All right, so I'd sit here and eat the whole thing in front of you, but I won't do that. Okay, so final thoughts and conclusions. Can you do 2-zone cooking on the PKTX and do a reverse sear on a tri-tip? It's easy peasy. Look, if the Lost Canuck can do it, you guys can do it. You saw how I set everything up. Plus the experiment basically was do those little mods that I did work, and the answer is yes. I love that PK, the thicker grate that flips up, doesn't fall back on itself. Now I'll keep my old grate, but the new one's really good. And that kick ash basket, it works flawlessly. Now it's still hot. I haven't taken it out to shake the coals and everything out, but it looks like it's going to work fine. So a couple of two essential mods to do if you do have a PK is kick ash basket or the better grill grates. All right. And there's tons of other mods out there that I'm looking at, like there's some Burn Shop, Santa Maria stuff, and we'll take a look at that later. All right, so those were my final thoughts and conclusions. Been loving this PKTX. What we're going to do is we're going to slice the rest of this up for supper and eat. But first, I just want to say, hey, for all my returning subscribers and for all you new guys that are checking out some of the videos now too, thanks for watching. Very much appreciated. Hey, you guys are awesome. All right. And so again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Really helps the channel. And if you enjoyed all the cooking that I did here and mods and the testing, give me a thumbs up. Really helps the channel. And besides hitting that thumbs up button, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and that'll notify me, ding, 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 bell, and then when I have new content out, it'll notify you. All right, and then I do have an Instagram page. Here's the QR code. Follow me on Instagram. I do post different stuff up there that's kind of fun from time to time. Check it out. And then if you liked anything that I used in tonight's video, even the PKTX, any of that stuff, check out my Lost Canuck store below. It's an affiliate link store, and I do get a small commission to help you buy things like tri-tips and knives and consumables, things like that. Look, I'm not going to get rich doing that. This is my hobby, but every little bit helps the channel, so consider looking into that. Makes great gifts. and it's stuff that I actually believe in. Okay, we're at the end of the video, and all I wanted to tell you guys was, don't forget, be kind to each other. It's very important. It really matters. Times are getting tougher and chaotic. It brings out the worst of people. Just be kind. You know, cut people some slack. It's harder, it's easier said than done, but give it a try. All right, so check out some of my other content. I got charcoal content, I got pellet grill content. I got all kinds of weird stuff on my channel, so check it out. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Lost Canuck loves you guys.